1130 until 1262 when the parliament got established here. So I've already told you that this parliament had a legislative and a judicial authority, but it did not have a executive authority. So it didn't have like a police or a prison, so it acted as a court, and they passed laws as well. But the parliament was held about 3 weeks over the summertime in June and July, and you can say it was the only village that got created once a year, because the Icelanders lived quite isolated on farms scattered around the island, and then they met here over the summertime, and this was very important for the communications. And the law speaker was also a part of the parliament. He was the only one who got a salary for his work, because he had to organize everything around the parliament, and on top of that he had to remember, of course, all of the laws by heart until the year 1117-18, when the Icelanders started to write the laws down on calf skin, and that made the work of the law speaker so much. Another one behind them. And then the law speaker stood on the law rock and told the people about the laws of the land. Yes, but then sadly in the year 1262 we lost our independence to Norway, and then when Norway became a part of Denmark in the 14th century, we became a part of Denmark as well. But we still had a lot of influence because we were Catholic, and we had two very powerful bishoprics, one for the north and another one for the south, and the two bishops, they were possibly the most powerful men on the island. And we're now driving to the no man's land. That is the land that doesn't belong to either of the plates. So here on the right hand side is the Euro-Asian plate, and we're now on the no man's land. Geologically, of course, it's happening, it seems like it's happening probably faster in a geological time. Plates, and then it sank because of course there's a void when the land gets pulled apart. So it sinks and creates this kind of valley here, as we can see. And now we can see the American plate. All of these cars there, about 10 o'clock, are driving up to the American plate. But we are going to drive to the People's Canyon, where we're going to walk through the canyon and up to the American plate. would love you to come at 4:30, and you can also come a little bit earlier because I have a small gift for everyone. Mountain Valley, and there is a farm called Laxness, and then also there's another place called Gljúfrasteinn, where our only Nobel Prize winner lived. So he was raised in Laxness in this valley, and then on the right is Laxness, the farm. It's a horse farm, and he was then finally buried here in the cemetery there where you can see the church. And then Independent People is another novel that is very has been his probably most famous work. And then the